Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the president of NIIT Technologies Americas, Lalit Dhingra.
Good morning, everyone. And I hope you had a great time yesterday. And I was speaking to my wife that in all places, in your wildest dream, did you ever think I would be welcoming Conflex guests arriving by a helicopter and then be the first one to take the stage next day? And she said, honey, you are not in my wildest dreams. That's my life. So now speaking of my professional life, I am in technology industry for almost like 40 years now. And this crazy technology industry taught me one thing. And that one thing really stayed with me. The more the technology is out there, and it is more in the hands of people, the more human dimension matter, the more people matter. Technology does not innovate, people do. Technology is not disrupting any industry, people are. So it is important to know what technology is doing. Technology is enabling and amplifying the potential of people. The potential of people is far greater than ever before. And in my opinion, it's a function of two things: what you know and what you are connected to. When I entered the workforce, there were only 3, maybe 4 sources of knowledge or information: dad, teachers, Encyclopedia Britannica, and my experienced colleagues at the workplace. And we all know today we have access to endless sources of information. That's what we call knowledge. I don't remember the last time when my kids asked me any question, perhaps the only money. So today, we are in the midst of major confrontation between unchangeable force, which is this technology disruption, and an immovable force, which is the ability to change quickly. So it's like life and death impact on larger scheme of things for many, many enterprises. The speed at which the businesses need to change is not being able to match with the change technology is having. Recently, I was reading an article that stated that there are almost around 40% of Fortune 500 company may not exist in the meaningful way. There are 2 paths. Either they will go into the tragic risk of getting out of business, or they have a great opportunity to transform themselves and grow the business. So for most of the organizations, now is the time for action. Disrupt or be disrupted. So today's environment of digital revolution presents new way in which technology becomes embedded with the societies in which we live. This revolution is marked by emerging technologies. And emerging technologies are robotics, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, nanotechnology, Internet of Things, virtual reality, autonomous cars. So this revolution is characterized by fusion of technologies that is bringing physical, digital, and biological spheres all together, integrating them together. In other words, we are at a place which sounds like inflection point from where one could launch into staggering many directions. Somebody passed me a report last week, which was World Economic 2015 report, which said that which lined up that what are the inflection point for those technologies. So, for example, robotic 2021 is the inflection point, driverless car 2026, supercomputers in your pocket 2023. So all these inflection points are important to know so that one can look at it to make the changes in the environment. I think there is a fifth industrial revolution in making. And I think we're all aware of 4 industrial revolutions. I normally termed as mechanical, electrical, digital, virtual. And the fifth one is neural.
From one breakthrough to the next, information technology leaders usher us into the challenges of an ever-evolving world. A digital transformation is upon us, and for many, the path is unclear. Business, automation, technology. Join us as we explore what's next and beyond.
So with all these changes in our environment, companies that deliver excellence means they have figured out the model that takes care of all the 3 facets: people, processes, and technology. Our Conflicts theme this year is delivering excellence in a disrupted world, and we have great speakers lined up for all of you. And who best to kick off today's conference is Terry Jones. He began his career as a travel agent, spent 10 years in product marketing at American Airlines, spent next 10 years in information technology, and then became Chief Information Officer of American Airlines, Sabre. And these experience of being a travel agent, being a product marketer, and CIO prepared him to become the CEO of Travelocity, which he led a team of 6 to $3 billion public company. He retired from Travelocity when it was taken private, and then helped found Kayak.com, where he was chairman for several years until it was sold to Priceline for $1.8 billion. He now is a co-founder and chairman of Wayblazer.ai, and again changing the face of online travel. And Terry has served, I think, almost 13 boards, and was a venture capitalist with Journal Catalyst Partners. The author of the best-selling book on innovation. Terry is proven innovator and holder of several patents. He's here today to share his idea on innovation. Let me get Terry Jones, the young 69-year-old person.